Welcome all to this presentation. Between Otter Valley and Granville High School. This is the first ever wrestling meet actually recorded through PEGTV, so thanks you for tuning in. We have the captains in the center for the coin toss.
Yeah, two captains that are injured.
Yep, two captains that are injured being Lincoln Wilcox and Derek Lee. We are opening up at 106 pounds for Granville. Carter Lebowski will be taking a forfeit. Granville will lead 6-0 to start the duel.
Too bad he didn't trip and fall.
Granville leads 6-0 as we go to 113, where Thomas Given from Otter Valley will face off against Colby Piku from Granville. Given is a sophomore and was the 4th place winner at 113 last year in the state of Vermont.
We need a fall here to even things up.
Given his caution, moved a little bit before the whistle, I'd say.
It's a nice throw by. Snap him.
Try not to throw too much, sorry.
So you don't really hear the conversation between us.
It picks up everything on the microphone. You just don't hear it in your ear. Given with a whip over attempt and a shot. Two points, Otter Valley. Given gets a takedown. He looks to drive a half, and he's getting some leverage. Piku able to belly out.
Guys got to work off the bottom, and if the guy up top wants to get any advantage, he's got to come off of that.
I tell you, Mr. Morrow, Givens is looking a lot better than he was last year. Some real improvement.
Yeah, for sure. Another year of maturity makes a big difference.
For sure. Givens looking to punch the half of the pin. As time expires in the first, Givens leading 2-0.
We're trying to change the culture here, but in order to change it, no matter what program you're in, you gotta get kids wrestling a little bit in the off season, doing the lifting that you do.
Off-season drive is definitely important for in-season success. Back up, just by your mouth. Got it on backwards.
that better?
That's better. No points. Two points forgiven. He now leads 4-0. Looking to punch the half once again.
The kid's doing a real good job with his legs from the bottom.
We're getting back points, folks. Given needs to get his leg out in order to secure this pin. There he goes. Given receives his first fall of the year.
Yep.
A little bit different of a start than he had to last season. Yep. Starts off hot. Otter's tied at 6.
Kids, when they first start out, they want to have that instant success. This is tough. It's tough to have.
At 126, Ethan Ross receives, following the forfeit that Otter Valley received at 126. They now lead 12-6 as Jackson Marks takes on Hayden Varial at 132 pounds. Marks bumping up from his 126 spot.
What do you think of the new banner, Mr. Babcock?
It's cool. It's my first time actually seeing it now that you mentioned that.
Just went up. It's kind of nice for the old guys.
Took long enough. Marks with some pressure. For real on in on a single. Switches to a double, 2 for Granville. Marks quickly to his feet, but for real with the mat return. For real's got a half driven. Marks tries to fend it off. He's getting turned. No points yet. Still even with the ground, no points. Real buries the half. He's got Marks is in danger here. That's a pin for Granville at 132 pounds. Granville now locks it up at 12. Correct? 12? Yeah, 12.
That was about 140. I think 140 is not part of the program, so yeah.
Here we have our 138-pounder Kingston Cotter. Wrestles with the Otter Valley wrestling team, but he's actually a student at MSJ, so he's representing himself as an independent against Granville's Nathan Barber. Cotter, a 4th place finisher at 138 just a year ago.
You can see the influence of the coach from Granville with upper body wrestling.
Yeah,
he was a product of Whitehall, and they used to do a lot of Greco stuff through the years. Our kids back in the day used to go over to Whitehall and train with some of those guys, and a lot of those guys now are coaching around the area.
We were always taught when we went to New York to watch upper body because that's what they like to do. They like to throw, they like to tie up, they like to get in close. It's just something you got to watch out for.
Yeah, well, don't go upper body. I say that's one of the ways to stay away from it.
Cotter was in 4th place last year as he lost to Otter Valley's Caleb Whitney in the 3rd-4th match. Caleb actually had 2 matches in finals against Nathan Barber, in which he won both last year. Both wrestlers, though, obviously have improved from last year. Barber controlling the mat.
You don't see a lot of that 2-on-1 anymore, rush and tie, but
End of the first, we're locked at 0. Barber elects to go down. Gets quickly to his feet, looking to escape. And he will escape.
that was good hand control there. He kept control of one hand and was patient, and he freed himself.
Barber now leads 1-0. And now 2-0 as he earns a stall point for pushing Cotter out of bounds. Cotter with shot. Barber's really doing a good job of controlling his ties and establishing what he wants in this match. As you see, he's got that Russian 2-on-1. He's pushing Cotter all around the mat.
Kingston, he's going to get hit again because he's just not controlling the position.
Barber goes to a cross ankle, locks up. Not quite. No points yet. He's looking to scoop that back ankle. Cotter's in danger here. Barber's looking for a turn as he leads 4-0. He's getting back points. Time will run out in the third period. Did you get any back points there? No back points.
I'm not sure where you go now. You either choose top or your feet.
We're stopped at 4-0 going into the third. We got blood time. Where do you think Coach Mason puts Cotter in the third period?
What's that?
Where do you think Coach Mason puts Cotter in the third period?
I would choose top or neutral. I'd choose top, give him a chance to stop his first move, but right now he's controlled every position. He's putting Kingston down.
Cotter quick to his feet.
Not a good position.
Good mat return by Barber. He's looking to put a leg in. Back to his feet. Driven out of bounds.
A lot of the kids missed that. missed the piece about hand control. The only way you're going to get out is you got to control at least one hand, and if you don't do that, it's going to be hard.
Barber with a good answer to Cotter's first move. Breaks him down. Looks to work a turn.
Now Barber, I think he's a sophomore.
He is.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's young, so.
Cotter only a junior as well.
Yeah. This should be a match that's wrestled every year.
Between Otter Valley and
we
Granville.
go back and forth because we're so close. And
yeah, I think this would have been a great
makes
duel
sense.
last year. Let's go duel this year even. We're locked up. Well, technically, Granville received a forfeit at this weight because Cotter does not represent Otter Valley. So Granville is leading 18-12 after this match, no matter the result.
There you go. I was thinking that maybe his knee slide to then come up. He did a nice knee slide, got himself some space, but he couldn't finish it.
Six seconds remain. Cotter broke down and we are out of time. Barber earns the victory at 138 pounds, 4-0. Our next two matches, Aiden Roberts from Granville and Noah Tier from Granville will receive forfeits at 144 and 150 pounds. Granville is going to go up 30-12 going into the 157-pound weight class.
It's interesting. Otter Valley has an overflow of upper weights. Many years you can't find enough upper weights, and they've got an overflow of them. And we've got plenty of kids around the school that could fill the spots that are missing, but you're going to have to help me dress here. We got lots of kids around the school, but the way the program's gonna develop is through the middle school, and through the middle school, I'm saying, comes from youth. We got to keep them encouraged, and gather some more momentum to get them to the high school, and that's been missing a little bit over the last couple of years, and they wrestle them.
Here at 157 pounds, we have Otter Valley's Bryce Duzelblon, a sophomore, against Granville's Matthew Perry. Otter Valley looking to shorten Granville's lead after giving up a couple free weights.
Bryce has come a long way. I had him in 8th grade in the weightlifting program. He weighed almost 220 pounds. As his body developed, he started shedding the weight, and he's really fit right now.
In case I forgot to introduce you guys, I'm with Otter Valley Middle School coach Ray Myro, as well as Wrestling Hall of Fame coach from his days at Otter Valley in the 80s and Granville, or not Granville, but Mount Greylock, Massachusetts.
Well, as I'd say, it's better to be inducted than indicted. Yeah. It's all about making a difference. That's really what it's about, And when I came back and just wanted to help in any way I could to help the program. And, got a good coaching staff and, good kids. And Just keep encouraging them.
More of what we need especially the wrestling community in Vermont.
What was that?
I said we need more of that in the wrestling community in Vermont. It won't go that way.
Go that way. I can't hear anything you're saying.
It's fine.
We got to get a system that we can hook up. We can both hear each other.
End of the first period, we're locked at 0. Düsselbahn chooses neutral.
Man, that's where Coach and we differ. And I think we got to get on the bottom and we got to get out. That's our biggest weakness. It's been that way over the years.
Nice double from Perry, but a better defense from Düsselbahn. We have a scramble in the corner of the mat. Düsselbahn on a double now. He cuts the corner, and that's out of bounds. Good action from the 57-pounder.
This kid's not bad.
Perry licks a snap, unsuccessful. Düsselbahn with a shot. He's got a leg, but Perry's in the better position. Whips through for 2, Granville. Locking hands on Granville. 1 point.
I hate leaving that point because we don't start on the bottom.
1 point Otter Valley as Perry on top locks hands. We are 2-1 with 44 seconds remaining in the second period. Perry receives a caution, moving before the whistle. There's another 1 or 2 before it's a point.
One of my pet peeves as a coach, non-moving violations. Should not happen.
Perry buries a half and Düsselbahn's in trouble. Granville secures a pin to go up 36-12. Up to 160 pounds, we have sophomore Drake Felkel from Otter Valley against Timothy Lotz from Granville. Felkel had a successful freshman season, but lost in the blood round into the States, so he was 1 match out of finishing as a freshman. Looking to improve on that this year. Looks for a duck. Oh, and a blast double. Beautiful shot by Felkel. Almost runs him off the mat. 2-0 for Otter Valley.
It was a nice shot and a nice follow through.
It's a good
A
setup.
lot of guys hit double legs and then they stop. And that's that football mentality. You got to run right through the guy.
Lotz looking to work up, trying to pull Felkel forward. I haven't actually seen this before.
That's it, anchor.
We're back from injury time. Falco dealing with some cramps, his calves. He gave up a reversal and a 2-point near fall because of injury time, so he's now losing 2-4 as he works up to his feet. Looking for a reversal here. Switching to the double, unsuccessful. Earns 1 point for an escape.
He's gained a lot of strength this year, and that makes a big difference.
Looking for another throw by, another shot. If he keeps on those fakes, we have a lot of success in neutral. And he gets another double with a big lift. Falco now leads 5-4. He's looking for a pin on the edge of the mat. Action-packed first period leaves us with a 5-4 score in favor of Falco. Granville will elect to go down in the second period.
Here you go.
He's got the cradle. He loses it. Dangerous position here for Granville. Falco unable to capitalize.
I see a lot of wrestlers either trying to control a guy with their legs or their upper body. When you can use both of them together, you take away a lot of that power that you have to have.
Winding down to a minute here in the second period. Still 5-4. No movement from the bottom from Granville. Seems to be tired. I'd look for a stall call here soon on Granville. Not much movement coming out of the bottom.
Turn that elbow over.
Falco looking for the cradle. He's got it locked. Falco looking for the fall here. Granville with a reversal, but first Falco will earn 3 back points, putting him up 7-6, still having the lead. As our second period comes to a close, we have a 7-6 match in favor of Falco. His choice, he'll go down. Falco up fast, has his hand control. He flips it on Granville, no points yet. 2 reversal, Falco now leads 9-6. He locks up the cradle again. This time for the fall.
Love those cradles. I had a coach tell me once, I asked him, I said, I love cradles. He goes, is there any other pitting combination?
Otter Valley shortens Granville's lead to 18 as Isaac Whitney comes out for Otter Valley. Last year's third place finisher at 182 pounds. Now sporting Otter Valley at junior Isaac Whitney. Third place finisher at 182 pounds from a year ago. Now down at 175 due to the new weight classes. Wrestling AJ Landon from Granville. Whitney in and on double, switches to the single, looking to work an angle. He gets whipped, and he scramble, and he gets a takedown. Whitney wins the scramble. Leads 2-0.
That's the way wrestling should be. Get in, get after it. Belly to belly, get in there.
Both of these wrestlers have huge home run potential when it comes to their moves. It'll be an interesting match to watch.
What's this kid's name?
AJ Landon.
That's right.
When he puts in a boot. Landon looking for a reversal. Landon comes out with a headlock. Whitney looking to roll. Landon sinks the headlock again. Whitney looking to roll through here. And unsuccessful. Landon with the pin at 175 pounds. Bring Granville's lead to 42-18 as we go 42-18 as we come to 190 pounds between Colin Karoshia and Brandon Beaver from Granville.
Granville over the last few years has seemed to have some decent upper weights, a nice collection of them. And,
they had Brent Perry a year ago. He's over at Alfred State now.
I'm not sure what he placed last year in the D2s, but I think it was 5th or 6th maybe.
Beaver controlling the edge. Looking for a headlock. Nice. Croatia ducks it, but puts himself in a dangerous position here. We have 2 for Granville. Granville looking to pin already.
You know, kids got to learn how to keep their elbows in when they get underneath like that and use a dump.
Beaver wins. Granville now leads 48-18.
Yeah, this should be a good match for Keegan.
It's a 5-match lead. First-year wrestler Keegan Reed, sporting Otter Valley at 215. Keegan Reed wrestling Granville's Grant Cooper. Drops to a double. Granville looking to work double unders. Reed is holding on to that leg as he gets up. We have 2 for Otter Valley. Reed leads 2-0. He runs the half, turns Granville. And we have a pin at 215 pounds.
Mark my words.
We have freshman Austin Mallory here at heavyweight against Caleb Mitchell, sorry, from Granville at heavyweight. Going in for a headlock early. Two for Otter Valley on the edge.
Doesn't take much to turn these big boys over.
This is Otter Valley's backup heavyweight, as their starter Derek Lee is missing tonight. He was a fourth place finisher at heavyweight from a year ago.
Turn that off a second.
I can't. It's a match.
Both these guys look like they've had a couple of extra dinners.
I mean, they're big boys.
They're big boys. They're football players.
Mallory gets the turn. And the freshman with his first varsity win.
With the heavyweight.
Granville will still win the duel. 48-13, or not 13, 48-30, rather.
The heavyweights are always the friendliest guys.
For sure.
They're not like you lightweights. You lightweights are always mean and ornery.
Thanks for watching us with PEGTV tonight for this production between Otter Valley and Granville Wrestling.